Recording. There's lights. I don't know what they do. They've stopped flashing. That's good. It's my first time doing this. Hello! It's Friday! That means I have to talk to this inanimate object called a camera. My name's Joe. I'm 16. Female, because that's apparently not clear to many people. I'm from Yorkshire, in England. Notably not Ireland. I've been spotting a pattern, personally. Info about me. Books. Favourite book. When choosing favourite books, there's types of books that are my favourite. I don't mean like from each genre. I mean from each period in my life. So as a small child, I have this. Harold and the Purple Crayon by Crockett Johnson. Given to me in 1999, so I was 2. I'm not sure if this was actually my favourite book at the time, but it's my favourite book now from that time. So yeah, favourite book as a tiny child. I was given this next one when I think I was about 8. I didn't read it for a couple of years because it's like intimidatingly big. But Inkheart by Cornelia Funk is something I have read so many times since. It's the first book I bought when I got a Kindle because I wanted that to be a significant book, and it's wonderful. So this is my kind of 8 to 12 age gap favourite book, and whenever I just want to read a book, there's so much fantasy and stuff in this that I can enjoy the emotion without, you know, being left depressed at the end, which is nice. And it's also long enough that it can last a long journey, but it doesn't matter if I forget where I am because I know the story inside out. So we like that book. Teenage years. This one's kind of unusual, I think. This is where I keep my books, and then I have a smaller shelf where I keep the extra special ones that are just wonderful. That's where I've gone and found these. And this, in terms of, since I'm not a child anymore and officially a teenager, this has been the book that has most affected me in the most instantaneous way. Not sure about long term, but in the given moment, this is my favourite. And it's The Picture of Dorian Gray by Oscar Wilde. A classic, really good. Thing about this one that made me like it, I think, more than I often do books, is that I then went and listened to the audio dramas from Big Finish Productions called The Confessions of Dorian Gray, and they're about what happens to him after this. They have to rewrite the ending. I won't talk about the ending because it kind of ruins the book. People should read this themselves. But basically, they rework the ending slightly. They say this is a work of fiction, but it's based on a true story. But Oscar Wilde changed the ending, and it starts with him visiting Oscar Wilde on his deathbed, and it goes right up to the present day. It's really good. They've got Alex Vlahos as Dorian Gray. That's Mordred from Merlin. That's how I discovered them. Books that I think people should read. These two. I think it would be weird if I recommended this as a book. If you have like small children, you know this is good. I don't know if it's still in print. I haven't got a clue. The person who gave it to us said it was their favourite book as a child, so it's been around a while. So yeah, favourite book. See you next week, and see the rest of you guys between now and next week when you all do your talking thing. Bye!